the history of folk music, from oral traditions to modern hits. Welcome back to Threads and Tunes, your favorite spot for exploring the rich tapestry of music throughout the ages. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of folk music. We'll trace its journey from the oral traditions of the past to the chart-topping hits of today. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's embark on this musical journey together. Folk music has been a vital part of human culture for centuries. It originated as a way for communities to share stories, experiences, and emotions. Before the written word, people relied on oral traditions to pass down their history. Songs were a means of preserving tales of love, loss, struggle, and celebration. This music often reflected the daily lives of the people, drawing from the natural world and the social experiences around them. As communities grew and evolved, so did their music. Folk songs varied greatly across different regions and cultures, each carrying its unique flavor. In Europe, for instance, the ballads of the British Isles told stories of heroes and heartache. Meanwhile, in the Americas, indigenous peoples shared their traditions through songs that connected them to their land and ancestors. The early folk music was typically created and performed by everyday people. It was not about fame or fortune. Rather, it was a communal experience. People gathered around campfires or in homes, singing songs that resonated with their lives. Instruments like the lute, fiddle, and later the guitar became common companions to these heartfelt stories. As the world moved into the modern era, folk music began to adapt. The invention of the printing press allowed for songs to be published and distributed more widely. This shift meant that folk music was no longer solely an oral tradition. It began to influence and intermingle with other genres, leading to the birth of new musical styles. In the 20th century, folk music saw a renaissance. The Great Depression and World War II sparked a need for connection and expression, leading to the rise of folk icons. Artists like Woody Guthrie and Pete Seeger used their music to address social issues, bringing folk back into the spotlight. Their songs became anthems of hope and resistance, resonating with those who faced hardship. The folk music revival of the 1960s introduced a new generation to the genre. Artists such as Bob Dylan and Joan Baez blended traditional folk sounds with contemporary themes, making folk music relevant to the youth of that time. Their influence paved the way for future musicians, demonstrating that folk music could evolve while still honoring its roots. Fast forward to today, and folk music is experiencing yet another transformation. Modern artists like Mumford & Sons and the Lumineers have taken the essence of folk and infused it with elements of rock, pop, and even electronic music. This fusion has attracted a diverse audience, proving that folk music can thrive in the digital age. The beauty of folk music lies in its ability to connect people across generations and cultures. It tells the stories of our shared humanity, reminding us of our struggles and triumphs. Whether it's a traditional ballad or a modern hit, folk music continues to resonate with listeners around the world. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the history of folk music. We hope you enjoyed this journey from oral traditions to the modern hits we hear today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Threads and Tunes for more musical insights. Until next time, keep the music alive.